Tradition is the answer, exactly. When you're in the Protestant theology, there is no core doctrine. There is nothing. It's just discussing the same things over and over with a different group of people. That could be people from your church, people outside of your church, it could be people online, and there is no core doctrine. So when there's no core doctrine, you can't build on anything because you're just making up doctrine as you go. So your doctrine is so different today as someone down the block that's also non-denominational. They could be going to a different denomination, which is also a denomination, by the way. Non-denominationalism. Oh, I don't have a religion, I have a relationship. That's the problem. When you just have a relationship, there is nothing. You're literally going around and just dating. You're not married to anything. When you're not married to anything, you're not building anything. You're not actually saying these are the rules to scripture and theology and history. Is it the real presence in the Eucharist? Does baptism have regeneration, or is it just a symbol? Do you actually need to get baptized? What about Unitarianism? How do you actually refute that? It's clear. How? Prove it to me. Where does the word Trinity come up in the Bible? It doesn't. I know. How do you actually prove how do you prove that Arius was wrong? Arianism was wrong? How do you believe that Gnosticism was wrong? All of this theology was 1,500 years in the making until the Reformation. And now, the last 500 years, it is watercolors compared to a brightly colored billboard from what Luther was building on. And in the Catholic Orthodox theology is like the Mona Lisa is really not that good. It was like the Michelangelo. It's like the Sistine Chapel compared to the Protestant theology. It's just boring at this point. I'm reading theology that is so rich. It's so deep, the commentary. I saw this woman just remarking on her Catholic commentary compared to a Protestant commentary within the Bible, Catholic commentary Bible as opposed to a Protestant Bible. She's like, I'm just in Genesis and I had no idea that immediately the Trinity is announced. Immediately. That's not in her Protestant Bible. The reason being is that our theology is deeper. It's based on tradition is necessary. It is necessary. Just like it says in 1 Thessalonians, go by word and what is written. You should also just see the words that were changed in the Protestant Bible. That is enough that I would be like, we're man-made at this point.